Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Francisco Giants find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team on. So almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Felipe Carvajal. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
And there's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Phillip on. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That's the ball.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Francisco, getting the nod in this one, Chip Gonzalez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Number 5 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now Tom Pye trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Fielder makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next, Eric Ryan. And first offering is fouled off. Gonzalez deals. Fought off foul. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That missed by a lot. 3-2 down.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Now, he didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Giants are down 1-2-3. Scoreless after. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Harold Gould. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. That's the third. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Everett Bradford, the next up for the Padres. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up. And that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Fielder, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Andres Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike one. The Padres looking to strike first here on opening day. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
So first and second with 2 outs. Field, the next up for the Padres. Ball one there. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming. Right through there for a strike. Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 3.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Ryan Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. And here it comes. Just missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Field. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Field, the next Giant to hit. Right down the chute. It's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down, nobody on.
2. 1-2.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wide to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no. On to the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Pablo Tejada. The line in the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Tejada getting to start at shortstop. 23 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Out to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Garth Waller will hit next. Fly to right his first time. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Good eye right there. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. 5. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The second baseman, number 5.
Now it's the second baseman taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Trying to punt his way on. Now the throw to first on the run.
That's it.
That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. No runs, no hit. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 12.
No,
Just
that
missed.
That's the ball.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
out.
That one finds the zone. And now it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And up next for San Francisco, Fielder. Sliced hard but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the center
Field,
fielder,
the next Giant to
number
hit.
19.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball right side. Cool. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Giants go in order. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Phillip on. Out towards left center. Field settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Harold Gould.
Now batting.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Harold Gould.
That clips the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And
That's the
ball
ball.
1. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
2-2.
Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Bradford in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And that's a little bit high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 outs. Swing and a base hit. Everett Bradford with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And at first, now a chance for Fielder. And he's already singled in this game. That missed
1-1.
inside, and it's 1-1. Fourth inning underway, no score. Carvajal picks over, and he's back in safely. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 1-2. Up the middle, and that one handled in there safely. First and second, 2 down. Andres Gonzalez, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Brett on second. Fielder at first. 2 out of the inning. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the fourth, digging in, number 5.
The third baseman, number 5.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And here is Tom Pye.
There's one thing on his mind this at bat. Getting that first hit at the big league level.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Tom Pye with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
1 down. Eric Ryan getting ready to hit. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One, 2 down. In the air, left field. Waller makes the catch. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryant Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed.
Outside.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Waller grabs it on the run. So the Giants leave one. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego. Field. Carvajal back to work. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Pablo Tejada, the next up for the Padres. Rounded out his first time. That catches the corner. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the air, right field, on the run towards the line. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Garth Waller. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Kicks and fires. Now
One ball, 2
miss.
strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. And he's got a double.
Now number 5.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Base hit. Waller headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Philip on. There's a strike at the knees. Two outs. And a foul ball. Not even close there. Now 1-2. And he deals. Got it by him for the K. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Field.
Number 17.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one inside. 1-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And now it's 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. got him swinging. Next will be the Giants DH, Field. And that one is lifted in the air. Waller makes the catch, and there's two down.
Number 12.
Now it's the Giants catcher, struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. The Padres leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Harold Gould. Carvajal back to work. Slider for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Corrals it, and a quick out number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here is Everett Bradford, 1 for 2. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Fielder. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Fielder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 37 getting ready to go. Number 34 warming up as well. Bradford leads off first with 1 away. Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Fielder. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
Now
1 away.
Number 19.
Field now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is
is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Back to the leadoff spot of the Giants lineup. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter. Out towards right center field. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, Andres Gonzalez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Slider right there. On the ground, out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Number 8.
Next for the Padres, Field. Fly ball down the line. Field pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Tejada, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Foul ball there.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Softly hit to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Padres go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0.
Leading up.
And a pitch.
The second baseman.
Swings through it for strike 1.
This guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Action in the pen down there. Number 33 up and throwing. Number 36 getting cranked up as well. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And another ball.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And 1 out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now Eric Ryan. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that puts the tying run on base.
The first baseman, number 23.
And up next for the Giants, Bryant Ramirez. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is downstairs. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
So the tying run at second. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 37.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. Waller
One ball,
in
no
now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying, and he brings it into the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Here's the second baseman. That one's in there. That's strike one. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. In the air out to center field. Makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the run. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. So here's the Padres DH, Philip on. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Oracle Park, ready for the bottom of the eighth. And now it's the Giants DH, Field. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Gonzalez into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Puts it away for the out. And here's the catcher.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Just misses. And that's ball 3. Fielder up next. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Fielder stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove 2 down.
Now number 19.
And up next for San Francisco, Field.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's too high. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. The relay, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 35.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's going to be Harold Gould. There's a strike.
0-1.
And he pumps it a strike. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Bradford in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
There's a swing and a miss. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th at the plate. Number 5.
Number 5.
Gonzalez back to work.
That missed. That's the ball.
Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This one popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the second baseman, Tom Bye. 1 for 3. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab for the second out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Ryan in the box now. Takes strike 1.
It's 0-1. That's the ball. That's inside.
And it is 2-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Out to short. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. Manager out of the dugout now. And it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chip Gonzalez done for the day, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, number 59. A chance at his first save of the year. Bryant Ramirez digs in now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
Check on the runner. Bryant dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Right-handed reliever. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On its way to the corner. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The Giants down to their final strike. Way upstairs, 2-2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Field. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Field, the next Giant to hit. And a good eye there. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. With the tying run at second, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One and 2 here. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victory.
right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Nori Chan. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. And digging in for San Francisco, number 5.
Number 5.
The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup. And we're underway here in the home opener.
First pitch, 110.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. That's down and in. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bradford gets under it, puts it away for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Tom 5, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Eric.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Eric Ryan. Clicks the corner. That's strike 1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Inside, just missed. In the air, out towards right center. It gets down, a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Andres Lopez. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Garth Waller. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Hard in, soft away, and now he's in an 0-2 count. He's got to figure out a way to try to sit in between, perhaps choke up a little bit, and just try to get the bat to the baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Sam Leggett, the next up for the Padres. on the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Now they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's through there for a strike.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Right side, moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is back here in San Diego, top of the second. And now the first baseman, Brian Ramirez. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Field makes the grab, one away. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And he handles it himself for the out.
The designated hitter, number 21.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the Giants DH, Field. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the grab. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Petco Park. And here is Harold Gould.
First baseman, Harold Gould.
And here it comes. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Everett.
So digging in, Everett Bradford. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Out to center. Field puts it away. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Philip.
So now the DH spot. Philip on. A switch hitter batting right. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
The right field, number 8.
2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in for San Diego, Field. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. That one's in there. 0-1. On. The runner at first with 2 gone. Step off throw to first. On. Back on a dive. The pitch. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting in, the second baseman, Pablo.
Next for the Padres, Pablo Tejada. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And now the lefty. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he let that change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Field on deck for the Padres. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So they strand a pair. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And we're back in the top half of the third inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 12. And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the left field, number 15.
Fielder, the next Giant to hit. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Outside corner for a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Make the ready.
Batting up, the center fielder.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for San Francisco, Field. Just missed. Field measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. Man at first, one away. Fought off foul.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And now 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at that. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Number 5 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. One there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Tom 5, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just off the inside edge.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. Pitch. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Way high.
1 strike.
Eric Ryan waits to bat for the Giants. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ryan, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off down the right side. To third. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Giants leave them loaded, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Field. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. And it's caught for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Garth Waller.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a foul ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fouled off. He was late. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Sam Leggett.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's in there. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Sam Leggett with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So man aboard, Andres Gonzalez will hit next. Flied to right his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Padres leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in San Diego, start of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Bryant Ramirez. Chan back to work. There's a strike. A sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Field, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there, and that is strike 1. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights it off, he'll see another. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Way outside, and the count's even at 2. Stays alive. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 21.
Next will be the Giants' DH, Field. He's 0 for 1. That's outside. Ball 1. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
On the ground, Tejada throws to first, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. No score. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the first baseman, Harold Gould.
Harold Gould.
The pitch. That misses. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Bradford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Inside, just missed. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swung on, belted. Fielder going back. Get out of town. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at-bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And the batter now, Philip on. And ball 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, number 8.
So 2 down now, and here is Field. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That's inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Thank you.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Pablo Tejada getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And a pop walk right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, number 12. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
And digging in for San Francisco, Fielder. He reached out a walk his first time.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0.
No strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 19.
And now the center fielder, Field. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And the righty deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Hit hard on the ground is short. Zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they've been held scoreless through 5. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Field, the next up for the Padres.
The center fielder, number 1.
As the lefty gets to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here's the 0-2. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Oh, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
And now, Garth Waller. just missed. Field gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In the air, out towards left center. Field racing over to make the catch.
Now
Sam Leggett, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's hard hit in the line. Squeezes it.
the catcher, number 34, Andres Gonzalez.
So digging in now for San Diego, Andres Gonzalez. That one missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And it's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, number 5.
Number 5.
Chan back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him. 1 gone here.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And up next for the Giants, Tom Bai. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Bai, just 21 years old. And he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2024. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. just off the inside edge. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
I got 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Chan over to first. It's low and gets away. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gonzalez drifts towards it and a foul ball. Up and in. 1-2 to count.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryant Ramirez. Wouldn't chase that time. Chan checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. That one fouled off. 5 off of first with 2 away. And that one ripped to left. Nabs it. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Harold Gould.
First baseman, Harold Gould.
The wind of the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. And another ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it, and that's a really good approach.
Stepping in for San Diego, Everett Bradford. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
Just missed.
3 balls, no strikes.
at the belt and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Philip on now at the plate. This is again 5 in a row. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 34 getting loose out there. Number 31 also getting ready. Next offering is down low. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Andres Lopez is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm for the Giants, number 31. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Now it's the right fielder, Field. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right-handed reliever. That's down and in. Kicks and deals. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Now that second baseman, Pablo Tejada.
Here's a speed threat, Pablo Tejada. Fought off foul. Man at second. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slider got him for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Field in the box again, takes a strike. And that clips the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2
Wouldn't
strikes.
chase that time. On. Stands at second with 2 gone. And that one hammered way back there. His his first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-zip.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Next to hit, Garth Waller. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little high.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Four runs already in the frame here in the bottom of the sixth. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 5 and the Giants nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Field.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nori Chan out of the game. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, number 32.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Field, the next Giant to hit. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Tejada under it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
The batter, number 12.
Here's the catcher. Started to swing, held up. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty.
That's outside.
Gets under it and pops it up. As this one sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fielder up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air on the infield. Gould makes the play, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's going to be Sam Leggett. The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
Slider misses outside. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Man at first, Andres Gonzalez. The next up for the Padres.
Oh, that's too high.
Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. This to third, and that one handled. The throw to second, back to first, and it's over his head.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Harold Gould, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. And the pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Everett Bradford, the next up for the Padres. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. In the air to left center. Fielder makes a nice running catch. Padres leave 1. They're up 5-1. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, Field.
Number 19.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Here's the third baseman. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Three 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Perfect.
Up next is John.
So up next, Tom Bye.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
There's a strike.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering misses down and away.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Padres leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Eric Ryan, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And another ball. Center field. Under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. They're down 5-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 34. Philip On digs in now.
The designated hitter, Philip On.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Field, the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Number 35, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 37 getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bunting for a hit, and he grabs it foul. Just missed. On the inside corner for a strike. And the right-hander deals. The other way, Ramirez. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Now that second baseman, Pablo Tejada.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Pablo Tejada. And that one clips the corner. Fly ball to right. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Bryant Ramirez. Here comes the pitch. And that one upstairs. That pitch in for a strike. And the count even 1-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Left-hand batter waits. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So, man aboard. Now at the plate, Field. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 21.
So digging in, Field. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Liner, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 59 takes over on the mound. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And here's the catcher. And that's in for a strike. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's the strikeout. So they're down to their final out. And now here is Fielder. And the first offering is not close. Ramirez on third. Field on at first with 2 down. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. They're down to their final strike. The Giants down to their final strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.